scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasilli Lomachenko.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Close the door, close the curtains. Right. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They blocked the left there. How about that time counter shot? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. They exchange punches. Those counter punches have to hurt. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that left uppercut. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Done with that counter shot. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
That counter punch caught him clean. Right jab just misses. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. Doing the gaps will appear. You were thinking he was smacked back in. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those traps. You getting soft on me? Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just get him everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focus on what you're doing. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. They block the hook. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. The perfect counter lands. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Blocks the straight left. That left hook just missed. Misses with the jab. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's total out Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
What? Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not knock him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Well, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss it. Great work. Smart. You've led him back into the fight. We're way better than this. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were still landing. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
The gaps will appear. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're gonna get knocked out. Counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter. And he misses with that straight left. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
His round, it worked. You were thinking, you were smart. You wanted to load back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it. Just out of the way. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. It worked. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Set him up.
With your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
How about that time counter shot? Through the straight left, but it won't score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? his counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Right, let's keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. When you go out there, just take the round off, win the round on your jab. Two straight down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You wanted to go back out there and you just to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Or just take him out. He's too tired, he's not getting back up. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's it. Start into it. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind
back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. A straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. It somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You've done all your work all the way through counter fight, kid. Great round. You stay focused, back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired, he's not getting back up. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Yeah, go out there and win this next round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't low.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it.
And there's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He blocks the jab. Missing with the hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Hook misses. That left hook misses. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Good power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Right.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
This round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Right round. You stay focused now.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the left there. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punching. His stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. That uppercut misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They block that jab. Straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
In your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straight.
Now, kid. You've done all your work all the way through Kane.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
To go, he's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Go out there and finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing it.
And we enter the 8th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Jab slightly off target. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's total out Chavez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just got to gather in your pace and win the round back.
Take away that. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
God, it's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Get in. You were smart. You were loading up. You were still.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
The defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get him on the end.
And there's the bell for round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. An uppercut does not score. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Beautiful counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
And love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab is slick.
Got there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Kick him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
Again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
You were loading up, and you were still landing your power shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Yeah, we don't care. Go out there, you win the...
It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
It's round 10. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Lomachenko is buzzed. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Stamina is off the charts. Holding nothing back here in the round. Lomachenko in trouble. onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, switch on. I need you to
Back into the fight, kid. Great round.
back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there and you just keep
Doing, the gaps will appear. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
Focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out
Time
there.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Free shots, yeah?
Round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it. Just...
There's the bell to start round 11. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Misses with the straight left. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Down goes Lomachenko. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The jab doesn't quite connect. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think of
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
take your work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back.
Great work. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Get back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then look
Here. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him.
worry about it. Let's go out there, let's reset.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him back in.
In this next round, I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That counter shot lands. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And it looks like this fight will continue. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.